Brian Anderson at the Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Here's Grimes. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Curry, that's good.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Hield comes with a double. It's stolen by Curry. Hield with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's George. Oubre on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid. And
National team.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Post. Outside for Green. From deep. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Well, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Stripped it away. Outside Curry. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Sixers ball. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 00. Jonathan.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Right side Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
And here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Embiid. And the layup falls.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Curry. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 7 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Curry.
And some hacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Embiid elevates.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Here's Butler. And And it's Butler with the jam.
The assist goes to
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Embiid. Launches it from deep. Lets it go from deep. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Podziemski. Maxey covering. Back to Kuminga. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Well, Brett, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Now here's Drummond. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Butler. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. Second chance shot. Butler right to the heart.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Drummond. It's tipped. Left side Butler. Outside Kuminga. And here's Jackson Davis. Back to Kuminga. Now here's Jackson Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
George outside. Right wing to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
4-3, Stephen Curry.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to post. One first half of basketball. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's stolen by Hield. The three. Pure from 3-point. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who can come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
And Maxey, here we go. Out to Oubre. No good on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 11. Pass to Grimes. A deep three. The rebound by Post.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hield from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Hield's got 6.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off.
Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Down low. Here's Post. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. 76ers trail by 13. To the inside. Kicks it to George. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Pass to Maxey. Over to the wing. Maxey on the wing. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors lead by 10. Butler goes at the rim. And he can't get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
There's the screen. Out to the wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Post. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 8. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. He drops it from range. Embiid's got 23.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident.
Jackson Davis. Here's Peyton. And here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Outside Kuminga. There's the 3. On target from range. Kuminga's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Butler. Now here's Drummond. Oh, and then to change it up.
76ers foul.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, BA, I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And Embiid with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Maxey. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Back to Maxey. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's a screen by Kuminga to the middle. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And Kuminga throws it down.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Green able to hit from 3.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Oubre. George for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-1 run. It's stolen by Maxey. And here's Oubre. He's watched by Kuminga. Kicks it to George. Back to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they recover it. George outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they